I
my
believe these spells are
entangle
attacks,
wouldn't
right?
pull, so I think Raizo's what. I'm not gonna
So
make it
it's a DC.
easier.
It's a DC check. Entangle's a DC check, so you don't need to roll for that. Raizo, lightning.
No. I'm not
Lure,
gonna do entangle because it'll make an easier target for the sea creature to hit him. So
I'm gonna
I would
make it
say,
favorable for you. Raizo, lightning lure. You need to actually hit it, right?
I think they make like a strength check. I don't need to hit
Strength saving throw. Okay, in that case,
Yeah.
since Remy is avoiding neither of you, that's Ray of Frost. Because both of you had this action prepared from before, as the harpoon is headed towards Remy, you all see this, Bibble and Raizo specifically, having been prepared to save Remy. You see this happening. Raizo, you pull Remy out of the way of this thing. You pull him, I'm gonna say 10 feet towards you, right?
Yeah. Yep.
You pull him 10 feet towards you. Bibble, your target now being gone, I'm gonna give you this, the hold creature that you prepared, you can cast it the thing that just came out of the water. As there is now a harpoon through Remy's foot, but he is not yet pulled down. That's hold.
So wait, did the
Can you look at it again?
it's not hold creature, it's entangle.
So sorry, can you click entangle again?
So Remy didn't get hit?
Remy, actually, yeah, sorry, my bad. Remy did not get hit by this thing as you pulled him away just in time. Which is good, because he got a fucking natural 1, which would have been bad. Remy, take away the damage that you would have taken. Creature restrained by plants can use its action. Succeed on a strength saving throw, okay. That is gonna be a 14. What is your spell save DC?
It is also a 14. Attacker wins.
Attacker wins, yeah. As this thing comes out of the water, vines like of moss spring up from the river and hold on to it. And I want everybody to roll initiative as we switch this scene over.
I'm looking back at Raizo with, doe eyes because he saved my life.
Wait, hold on. This is not the right music.
No one really wants to. No one really wants to fight this thing.
But Guy,
Yeah.
you are traveling through the trees. You've been traveling for many days now. Though you are not physically tired because you're using your mage hands to kind of like grab onto one tree branch, grab onto the other, you've been out away from civilization for several weeks now as you travel through jungles and forests and flatlands to get where you are. And you had always looking up in the sky, looking at the position of the sun and stars, you continue to head north because you've heard that north of the continent on the shores is the city of Alabast, and there you can get the answers and the safety that you need. But as you're passing through, as you're reaching up to a clearing in the trees, you hear the sound of water, and from farther away you smell the smell of salt water, of seawater. You hear shouts. You hear the shouts of people, and you hear the guttural cries of beasts as weapons clash. And you show up. Wait 1 second. You show up over here at the edge of the forest. I'm gonna ask you to look at the bottom right of the map.
Yes.
And you show up at the bottom of the map and you see a bunch of sea creatures like coming up from the water, attacking a group of people trying to cross an ice bridge. What do you do?
I swing from branch to branch and go near the bridge.
All right. As you get within this area of the bridge, I want you also to roll me initiative.
Okay. Initiative.
You lack the initiative.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's fine. You can still roll a 19. but you didn't, but you could have technically rolled a 19. All right, so let me get that initiative out of the way. I want you guys to roleplay in character. As you pull back, Remy, take him like a bit to safety, and Bibble, as you bind this sea creature down into the water like with moss, you all see on the other side of the bridge, a bear swinging from tree to tree with his mage hands drops onto the ground, using his mage hands to support him, basically like float. You don't see the hands. You see him basically levitating among the trees and then like drop down and float above the ground. And it is this bear emanating a blue aura, his eyes glowing blue. What looks like some kind of mystical gem floating around him and above his head as he surveys this scene. And I'm gonna, as I put you guys all into initiative, please, go ahead and roleplay in character.
I look at this new creature and I look back at everyone and I just say like, oh my god, this seems like more trouble.
More.
I believe that's Mr. Snuffle.
Enemy. No, that's not Miss Snuffles.
Sylvia just looks like she's confused whether to help or whether to just like turn her back and just be like, well, they're a mess. She's confused.
Wait, hold on. Between Sylvia and Bibble, who wants to go first? You got the same initiative.
I have +4, so I go first.
Go for it.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just kidding, but yeah, I'd like to go first if it's
No,
possible.
literally go for it.
Sure, sure.
It doesn't matter to Bibble.
It's just chicken or
Snookums go first.
I mean, pretty sure this is like
then
not a
Snookums just starts running the other way. Just like leaves Bibble there. Like, so long, suckers.
Protect your husband, damn it.
Protect your fucking husband. God damn it.
No,
Man, I
that's
can't
more
believe it,
right.
As
Fish
you all see
creatures
this
and a bear is
creature,
attacking us? God damn it.
as you see this creature appear on the other side,
Wait, a bear is
its
attacking
eyebrows furrowed. Its eyes furrowed. It's not attacking any of you, but it is on the other side of the bridge.
I'm waving my mage hands. But
You
I
they
look
can't
at that
see
and
your
I
mage
say-
hands. Mage hands are invisible.
yeah, you guys can't see, but I'm waving my mage hands.
I just look at the bear and I'm like, why
Is he
he
just
flipping
staring at
lava?
us weirdly?
I believe he is.
Remy, it is your turn. As you are pulled back by the lightning lure, barely out of like harm's way, as you see these things rise up from the left side of the bridge, meaning you harm. What do you do?
First, I turn to Rizo and I say, "You saved my life. I owe you my life, my friend." And then I turn towards the sea creature and I say, "You heathens tried to kill me, but you have to wake up earlier than that to do it." And I shoot them with my
Oh, by the
longbow.
way,
Is that it?
tangent. I'm gonna draw a shape. I will say
Sylvia, please stop
This-
teleporting.
this is
What?
the
How did-
entangled area that is considered
Like,
difficult ground as well.
Sure. Okay. Wait. Is that big enough? 20-foot
Can-
square. 5
Oh
5.
shit! I can make
Is
it
that not
longer.
a 10-foot square? That's
Yeah,
a
I'm
10-foot
going-
square.
I can make
Wait,
it
and
bigger.
can
don't
also can you make it out of water?
No, he's making it out of the plants at the bottom of the water. The moss-ridden plants. In that case, I'm gonna need to roll checks for the other two also, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's big enough that you can make it.
Oh
That's
shit!
How big is a 20-foot square?
20 foot. Let me draw it. Hold up. Okay, let's actually see. I'm gonna do it from him because, to be fair, because I didn't know they were there. Holy shit! 20 foot is huge.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it a bit above because I obviously didn't want to catch Remy in it.
Sure, the range is 90 feet, so you can do it from fucking miles away. Yo, hold on, Shariar, you were saying something?
Oh, I said that this is 20 feet right here.
Can you, Shire? Can you draw a circle? Like, can you do it from here? From
I can
this?
draw it for you. Give me draw shape. Actually, I fucking can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of hard. Shire, can you hold
Shire,
your
you do it.
center here, and then
Yeah,
do
I
a
can.
20 in any direction?
Just
20 in
20
any
this
direction.
direction, 20 in this direction, 20 in this
Wait,
direction.
don't move it. Just do it in any direction. Just do
Yeah.
it in any
Okay.
direction.
From in
There we
between
go.
the two creatures.
Does
In
this help?
between the two creatures.
Okay. How
In
about
between.
this?
In between.
In between. The next tile, the tile to the right.
There you go.
Fuck.
I think this is right.
Okay.
Let me make it like this. I think this is fine. This catches everybody.
Sure. Yeah.
So
that
the
works.
other two are gonna make strength saving throws. Is that right?
Yeah.
Creature strength
Jesus
plans.
fucking Christ, 20. It's insane.
Strength saving throw. Okay. Thankfully, these guys. Okay, that's a nat 20. Thankfully, these guys have +4 to strength, and that's a dirty 20. So while sea creature 1 is entangled, let me put a mark on him.
Wait, who
Damn it,
deleted
I
the red bar?
I accidentally deleted. How do I redo? What is the redo? What is the redo?
I
Wait,
don't-
come on.
Usually
There
it's
is no
Control
redo.
Z, but I don't know if that works here.
Control Y. Control Y.
Hmm.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
So
Take this
after
guy.
thanking Raizo, I said to the one
Yeah.
that tried to attack me, I said to him, "You tried to attack a knight of the Avon Order. You'd have to wake up earlier than that to hit me." Even though Raizo just saved my ass, I didn't do anything.
By the way,
with a-
I'm sorry, one last second. I'm just gonna say that like the bridge is obviously above the entangled shit, so you can cross the bridge without having to go through the entangled roots.
the entangled ground counts as like the river, basically. Like it's not gonna come up to the edges of
Yeah.
the shore. But Remy, a 16 is definitely gonna hit. Roll damage. That his
7
mustache is not that big. 7 damage to sea creature 1. As you shoot an arrow through this thing, like it almost loses its grip on its harpoon. As you like spear it through like the shoulder, you can hear it kind of like hiss like as it stumbles and is barely able to maintain its balance in these rapids. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Who did he attack?
I would like to.
Sea creature
Sea
1?
creature 1. You won, yeah.
Oh, sorry, my bad. 1 second.
All good, baby.
You just samurai slashed him in half.
As I usually do with
One square over here.
That's in another campaign.
So I moved 1 square over here and put my bow back and equip my longsword. In
Okay,
case
for
they
sure.
get up on the bridge somehow.
With that, it's going to be the end of your turn. Bot guy, it is now your turn. Now, because you're new, tell me what you want to do, basically, and I'll tell you how to do it.
Also, you have a free action in case you want to talk.
Yeah, if you want to talk, you can say some shit. You can do anything. Just tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you how you do it.
But I
Alright,
think there's
you-
something. There's a limitation to the dog action, though, isn't there? Like you.
There is,
Can't-
but as we get to it, I'll explain it.
Okay.
I tried to use my mage hands to drown one of the sea creatures.
That's not gonna
Could you click Mage Hand for me?
I think the range is a bit.
spells.
I don't think it's the range. I think it's the weight that it can carry.
The chat bubble next to Mage Hand. Yeah, there you go.
Also, they're sea creatures. I don't think drowning works on them.
Use the hand to manipulate an object.
Oh wait.
Okay, so it can only carry.
Yeah.
It cannot carry more than 10 pounds, and it can't attack. So you can't. Unfortunately, you can't do that.
No, I can't even
Yeah.
push them.
No.
What?
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, he wants to push them, Anton.
Oh,
Well,
you
is-
can use your mage hand to push them, but because it like does less than 10 pounds of force, it's not going to be a very strong push. They seem like they're already at home in the water, so pushing them into the water probably won't do much.
Okay.
Drowning definitely won't work. Let's just say that.
But drowning will work on you guys.
It will work on
It'll
us.
work on us. You can drown us if you want.
That was the plan. That was the plan before everybody got entangled.
Wait, is it bot guy's turn?
Okay.
It is, yeah.
Can I use minor illusions to make them feel like everyone else is their friends or something?
Well, that's a different spell, but I can tell you something. Instead of looking at your spells, tell me what you want to achieve, and I'll tell you how you can do that. So, like, if you want to do minor illusion, what do you want them to see? Because minor illusion, you're creating like a hallucination for them.
Yeah,
What do you want
like,
them to see?
I want them to see that like we're like his kind and like his buddies or something like that.
That is not minor illusion, because minor illusion gives you like a hallucination. It doesn't change the way you feel. Changing the way they feel is charm person. I believe you also have that. You also have charm
Yeah,
person.
I have charm person.
Are they humanoid?
That is. They
Guys,
are humanoids.
So
Yes.
so I can use charm person to like make them go away.
You can only use it on one person.
Actually, I don't think that's right. Wait, is it?
I have it as well. Let me check.
No, it is. It is one person. When you cast this at a spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, you can target
with
one
them.
additional creature.
Can I make
so
one of them fight
can-
the other?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can. If they fail, so you can cast charm person. Could you please, guys? Could you please stop?
You can make
fucking
them
drawing?
twerk if you want to. If you
Alright.
Wait,
succeed.
hold on. Who's drawing? this
It's me,
fucking-
it's
come
me,
on.
it's me.
Don't turn cats. Don't turn my monsters into cats.
No, that's supposed to be the
but, yeah.
devil.
Oh, okay. I thought they were cats for some reason, right, guys?
No.
Yeah, one guy. Why don't you click charm person for me and tell me which one you want to use it on?
Okay, wait. I want to use it on
There's
creature 3.
Creature 3. Alright, that's gonna be a wisdom saving throw, right? 1 second. What is your spell save DC? 14? Okay. That is gonna be a... 1 second. That's a -1 to that. So, yeah, it fails. Sea Creature 3 is charmed by you. What order do you want to give it?
Fight with Sea Creature 2.
Okay. All right, great. Let me put something on that to show that it's charmed. I want to make it pink. Yeah, there we go, pink. And Sea Creature 3, you see, as you cast the spell, as like this glimmering aura of light, like kind of settles over this creature, its eyes go completely blank. Like the pupils disappear from its eyes as it kind of like slacks. You see like all like muscle tensity go away from it as it turns towards Sea Creature 2, and it looks like it is going to aim its harpoon at it. And yeah, you have successfully charmed Sea Creature 3. On its next turn, it is going to try to attack Sea Creature 2.
Still have a
That
bonus
was
action and a free action.
that was your action. Yeah, that was your action. You have a bonus action, a free action, and your movement.
Okay.
So what that means is you can move around. If there's any spells you have that say bonus action, you can use those, or you can talk.
Every square
way,
is
Anton-
5 feet.
I just wanted
Yeah.
to mention one thing. Sea Creature 1 on his turn, you already rolled for him and he failed.
That was the roll that you do in the beginning.
No.
The saving throw.
When I cast it, they are affected by it no matter what. And when
No.
their turn comes,
a creature in an area when you cast a spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained.
yeah, or be restrained. A creature restrained by the plants can use its action. Wait.
Yeah, it's restrained because it failed a saving throw, but on its turn, it can try to
Why
get
does
out with
it-
its action.
Why does it get two? Like, it makes no sense. It has 2 chances to just completely be not affected by it.
Yeah, it has a chance every turn. Whenever you cast
No. It
one
has
of these
2
things,
chances. First chance to completely dismiss it, not be affected, and second chance to make it basically as if the first time didn't happen, right?
Yeah.
it can use its action to do that, yes, but it's not 2 chances. It's like unlimited chances.
Oh,
Every
right.
time
He
it has a
uses
turn,
it, even
it
if
gains
he
that chance.
succeeds, he can't do another action anyway. Okay, never mind.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not free, but it can do that every turn, like at the beginning of every turn.
Okay.
Acha, where do I see the free actions?
Oh, free
Okay,
action
let me
is-
tell you right now, free action is basically, for the most part, stuff that you can do really fast without expending anything. So free action, we normally use it for talking, but you can also use it like there's free object interactions, like pick up something from the ground, or like put something in your pocket or take something out of your pocket. But usually, free action is used for talking.
And use my inventory.
Sure, what do you want to take out of your inventory?
Inventory. No, that's not exactly true. Inventory. If you're using, for example, a potion to heal, that is not a free action.
That is different, yeah. But a lot of the things can be taken off your inventory with the free object interaction, which is separate from a free action. I'm going to say right now, to make it simple for you, free action is what you can use to talk in character.
Okay.
Something which
If you
would
want to,
barely
you don't have
affect
to.
the combat, basically.
I give a thumbs up.
That would work.
Yeah, you all see this somewhat menacing tiny blue bear glowing with magical energy, having cast something on one of the sea creatures. Clearly something harmful, something offensive. And then look towards you all, smile, and give a thumbs up. It is now Sea Creature 2's turn. Sea
One
Creature-
question to you: can we react without, like, not
Yes,
being
you can
anything
react without
combat
using your
related, but just
reaction.
like say stuff, right?
Yeah, as long as it's short.
Is that supposed to be an attack? Is this thumb an attack? I don't understand.
Wait, did he use a bonus action, or does he not have one?
He didn't use one, but do you want to use one? Do you have one that you can use? Actually, let me look at your character sheet. I'll tell you if you have one.
Yeah,
Um,
Ibrahim, while you're looking, Anton, I'll tell you. Ibrahim, basically you have one action and one bonus action. As sorcerers, there are certain things which you can only do as a bonus action. And there are certain things you can, as any magic caster, you can only do certain things as bonus and certain as action. Okay? Now, as a sorcerer, you have a special ability that allows you to use certain things as that would supposedly be action
Oh, right.
as a bonus action. But, if you have that feat, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, he does. So Ibrahim, you have the Meta Magic Quicken spell. If you want to spend 2 sorcery points right now, you can turn any of your spells into a bonus action. So do you want to do that, or do you want to save the sorcery points for later?
I'll save it for later.
All right. In that case, your turn is over, and with that, Sea Creature 2 is going to move up over here.
He takes an opportunity attack.
And also,
From
isn't
what?
Oh
he
wait, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. Sorry, my bad. Sea creature. Is sea
Okay.
creatures like have reach weapons or not? Because
They
usually
don't have
they
reach,
don't.
unfortunately.
didn't he get restrained?
No, he
No,
and
that's
Sea
one.
Creature 3 avoided it. Sea Creature 1 did not avoid. Like Sea Creature
Oh,
1 is entangled.
Oh, okay.
Wait, do they have reach? No, they
Usually
don't
they
have
have
reach.
pole
reach.
arms, and pole arms usually have.
No, no,
reach.
they have harpoons and their claws, so they don't have reach, unfortunately. But
But
yeah,
harpoons don't have
it
reach.
moves up. No, harpoon
I'm
is
not
something
quite-
that
go
you
on,
shoot
go on,
at,
I'm
like
just gonna
throw
check.
at an enemy.
Yeah.
It's not technically holding like the weapon harpoon. It has a harpoon, but it has like different attacks. It's a marrow. Like you can look up marrow. But anyway, but don't look up marrow till the end of the fight. It is
Okay,
going
sure.
to
I will.
it is going to take an attack at you, Raizo, seeing you pull back Remy from the brink.
Can you bring him closer? Can you show him how his trajectory, or is he doing a long range attack?
He's doing longer. This is a harpoon shot.
Mm.
Raizo, I believe a 17 will hit you. Yes.
Yeah, it does. By the way, do I still have mage armor? Because I have it for 8 hours since the last fight. It's
Did
still good.
Did
8
you
hours.
cast it in the village?
No, I casted it before the village.
I think.
When?
Okay, this is actually
Was it
perfect.
after you
this
woke
is
up?
perfect time
After
for
you
me to
woke up?
question this. Anton, before you answer that
Yeah.
question, after we fought the wolves, okay, did we
Yeah.
get a long rest?
Yes, you did. You regained
Okay.
everything.
Oh, then I.
Then
don't have-
I don't think you have mage armor.
Yeah.
Okay,
but also
yeah,
it
you
hit.
don't have mage armor, unfortunately. It would still beat you because 17 is exactly what you would have
of
with
course,
mage
of
armor.
course. I was just asking.
So, with that, I'm going to ask you to roll me a strength check. And wait, before you roll me a strength check, the DC that you need to beat is 1 second. Let me put the DC in the chat. Okay. You need to beat a 14 strength check.
Come on. Ooh, can do it.
Strength.
Otherwise, you'll have to eat one of Bibble's dung balls.
Oh, it's not there yet. I thought.
Oh, easy 17.
Nice.
Saved from the
AZ
dung
17 of hell. You are going to take 10 piercing damage. You take 10 damage as this thing tries to like pull you towards it, having caught your foot with the harpoon, but it tears away from your foot, leaving a big gash, but not being able to pull you in towards the water. Yeah, you take 10 damage, and that is going to be the end of Sea Creature 2's turn. Sylvia, it is now your turn.
Awesome. Oh shit! I think I accidentally deleted my.
Wow, Sea
Please-
Creature 1
please
and
don't
3
delete your
rolled
keys.
lower than us? Jesus Christ.
thing. Yeah, I accidentally deleted. Could you put me back, please? Please, I beg of
What?
you.
Well, since you are
Welcome
begging
back.
it. Wait, hold on. I fucking didn't even notice. Wait, okay, give me a second, I'll bring it.
I didn't even
Oh,
notice.
she deleted her
myself.
character.
I accidentally. I think I
At first,
deleted.
it was just teleporting around. It wasn't. It started off with teleporting around.
Hey, that's what happens. You get transported to another dimension.
Yeah, we got
Like
isekai in the
that.
middle of a fight. Got isekai in the middle of a fucking fight. Put you back.
I mean, what
Here
can
you
I
go.
say? The isekais love me. No, I was here actually, behind
Oh, okay.
this big ass rock, because I remember that for sure.
Big ass
So
Big ass rock.
as I'm behind this rock, I would say I'm well hidden away from the sea creatures, and so
If you
I would
want to
have like,
hide, you will still need to roll a stealth check. Doesn't cost you anything, but you will need to roll a stealth check.
okay, sure.
Actually, wait. No, sorry. It does cost. It costs you a bonus
It does
action.
cost me. Yeah. Fine.
But
I
you do
guess.
have perfect cover. There's a tree above you. There's a rock beside you. You have perfect cover.
Just kinda
So
trying
you're
not
gonna be
to-
rolling against their
Let
passive
me-
perception.
Actually, the trees sound like a good thing because I'd be up and I would be shooting down, which gives me leverage
Advantage.
over them.
BRB, one sec.
Yeah.
I'm going toilet. Just continue onwards.
go for it.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, alright. So I'll use fast hands. Hold on 1 second. I'll click it. Sorry, not fast hands. Second story work. In order
Yeah,
to
you can get up the tree.
get up the tree here.
This
Okay,
is a
probably
10-foot
over
tree,
here.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so
that
basically
is 10 feet of movement for you.
I'm kind of hidden, but not really. Like, I'm not trying to completely hide from them, but I don't also want them to like notice me too easily.
You are hidden. You're stealthed in the branches of this tree, like with the leaves hiding you.
Noise. Then
Wait, hold on. Before that, do roll me a stealth check with
Sure,
the
sure,
bonus
sure.
action.
Guys,
no
Again.
problem.
please remind me of this all the time. I keep forgetting that it exists.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You're gonna need to keep track of that because I'm gonna forget too.
Oof, it's a 4.
14. It beats their passive perception. So
Nice.
you, as far as you know, you are hidden.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Now,
I'm back.
because I'm hidden,
Hello.
I can basically sneak attack them, and I'd like to use my short bow. Does it hit?
You can.
24 hits. Yes.
Nice. Okay, let me just
That questioning. Does it hit?
Just let me know which one you're targeting before you go.
Oh, that
Okay.
full damage.
So sneak attack. Okay, which one looks a bit not bloodied, but which one looks a bit more hurt? Can
The
we
one
ask
that has
that?
the only one
That
that
damage
look
was
like
one.
that has been hurt is Sea Creature 1. Sea
One.
Creature 3 looks kind of like dizzy and out of it, but Sea Creature 1 is the only one that's been hurt.
Then I want to hurt Sea Creature, this one.
He has
too.
he has an arrow through his shoulder. Sorry, Shari, what were you saying?
Attack Sea Creature 2.
No, it hasn't had its turn yet.
Oh, it's gonna attack another Sea Creature?
You guys
Yes,
don't know
Creature
this?
3
Bot,
all
only
right.
Bot Guy knows this. Only Bot Guy knows
Yeah,
this.
we don't know that, so go ahead, do what you would normally do.
Okay, so Sea Creature 2 is the one who hasn't been attacked, but Sea Creature 1 is the one who has all. So if he
Not
dies,
only has he been attacked, but he looks fucked up. So you want to attack him?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so that's 6 plus 9, which is
Mhm.
15. 1 second. 15, which is okay. Give me a second. Yeah, as you shoot this thing with your short bow, another arrow pierces it. This time, the arrow goes through like its mid-center, basically just above its stomach, and this thing is beginning to truly bleed out. Like it's not bloodied yet, but it's starting to look bad.
By the way, when he's entangled, is it considered incapacitated?
It's considered restrained.
Okay, does it give advantage to people who attack him?
Restrained? I'm not sure. Wait, let me check that real quick.
That's right. If it's incapacitated, I know for sure it gives advantage, but
I think
restrained,
restrained might also. Becomes 0. Attack rolls against a creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Well, I already got pretty high.
Well, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
your
saying,
first roll was
yeah.
higher than your second roll, but yeah, is there anything else you want to do? You use your action and your bonus action,
No,
so you have
I've
your
used
free
everything,
action.
yeah.
Okay.
No, I'll just quietly sit here.
Yeah, I
and
would say don't talk right now because you are hidden.
Yeah.
Talking will probably
I know.
reveal your location.
Exactly.
Sea Creature 1 knows where you are, but nobody else knows where you are.
Mhm.
With that, it is now Bibble's. Oh wait, no, sorry. It was Sylvia's turn. It is now Sea Creature 1's turn. It's gonna make
Wait,
a
what?
strength
We both have
check.
6 though.
Yeah, Bibble's turn.
Was it? Oh my god, sorry.
Bibble.
Yeah, it's Sea Creature 1 after Bibble. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, sorry, Bibble, go ahead.
Okay, so I wanted to do something interesting, but you know what? Actually, before I do it, I want to know what would happen. Essentially, I want to do is shape water around Sea Creature 2 to encase him in ice.
Encase him in ice. Unfortunately, you cannot encase with a single action because a single action does a 5-foot cube. 5-foot
He
cube
is within
not...
a 5-foot cube. No? Or is he more than that?
He's taller than 5 feet.
Okay.
You can encase his body. You could try to encase his body in ice. I'll say that. Wait, let me look at shape water real quick.
Wait.
I'll put it in the chat. Hold up.
Click it again. Yeah, click it again. It's a bit further up.
So even
So
if he's
this is
tall...
the idea. I know it's a little far-fetched. I'm not saying it should happen. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, no, it is a 5-foot cube. It's not going to cover his head or his face, but it can cover him. I'm going to say to cover a creature in this kind of thing would be a contested check. So this thing is going to roll its strength against your... I'm going to say... What is your spellcasting modifier?
Can I encase it in a way that, like, basically I'll make it his tail be encased so that he's forced to be in there, in that location, and make it easier when he's attacked?
Okay, if he's encased, won't he drown?
No, he can't drown.
No, these things don't drown because they're sea creatures. Like, they can breathe water.
But to, like, you know, if they're, like, encased, they won't be able to, like, you know, move their feet and, like, swim.
If you encase his face, if you encase his head, he probably can't breathe. That's true.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is, since I think because you're right, he's taller than 5 feet, so I technically
Yeah.
shouldn't be able to encase him fully. So what I'm gonna
What if
say
you
is
Not
that
his whole
encase
body,
his
yeah.
face?
what if I
But what if you
encase
encase
him
just his
from
face?
his? No, it's the opposite. His face, he'll just swim downwards. But I want to encase him from below so that his tail is encased. So basically, he's forced in this cubicle, right, above water, and now he's gonna be advantaged on by Sea Creature 3.
I'm gonna say this is gonna be, because this is you using it in the spur of combat. This is gonna be a relatively high DC. I'm gonna put this at
Explain
a
why.
DC
I'm
15.
not
I'm gonna
challenging.
put this at a DC 15 because you're
Okay.
doing it at the spur of the moment and you're doing it against something that is moving. When you're trying to create a
Isn't he
substance
standing?
around something that's moving, huh?
Isn't he just standing in that area? He just
You're
attacked.
are you targeting?
So,
Are you targeting one or two?
Sea Creature 2, he's in his one location,
Yeah,
right?
he's mobile. The thing is, all of this stuff, while it is turn-based, is happening simultaneously. You're fighting in real time, right? So this thing,
Sure,
it's
but then wouldn't every spell need to do that, like entangle and everything? Because everything's
every
mobile.
spell that needs to attack has either an attack, like a spell attack to hit, or it has a saving throw.
Oh,
So
you're right. You're
basically,
right.
either you
I
do
need
it.
to do
Listen,
some
listen.
kind of. Okay, yeah.
Listen to me. Either you dexterity saving throw to get out of a spell, or you have a spell attack to hit the creature. What I'm asking you is to give me a spell attack with your spell attack modifier against its armor class. The DC for this is going to be.
That's fair.
I'm gonna say
I
actually
like it.
not just its armor class. I'm gonna give you a DC of 15 on this.
DC 15 with my spellcasting modifier, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Hold on.
you do a spell attack. Do a D20 plus spell attack. Your spell attack is not just your spellcasting modifier; it also has your proficiency. So
Whoops.
that's +2. That's another
It still
+2.
wouldn't.
Unfortunately, that is
wouldn't.
still not enough. As you form ice around this thing's tail and legs, it kind of just like with sheer brute force snaps its tail and its legs out of the ice. If you had succeeded, it would have been also rooted to the ground. Unfortunately, that did not succeed.
It misses.
And shape water is your action. So yeah,
That
this
was
is gonna be
my
your
action with. Let's see if I do have bonus actions. Let me quickly check my notepad. 1 second. Okay, what can I do with
Oh
my bonus?
wait! Hold on. You have advantage. Do it again. It's
Oh, let's
within.
go. That's
Oh
true.
wait, no. Sorry, you don't. It's not entangled. You would have had advantage against Sea Creature 1, but this one is not entangled. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, all right. Entangled creatures. Yeah. Okay. In that case, never mind.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, go ahead.
Let me check.
Maybe
this.
heal Rizo? I don't know.
No, I think it'll be fine for now. If anything comes in, I have ways to make it better than just heal him. Where the fuck am I? Okay, I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna stand in front of Rizo. And what I'm gonna do is put Sanctuary. No, Sanctuary is also a fucking spell. God damn it. Fucking hate you spell slots are
Dude,
like.
It's a spell, not a cantrip. Sorry, shape water is a
Yeah.
cantrip. It doesn't count towards your spells per turn. You can also cast another spell.
Oh really? Oh.
So you can cast. Here's the thing: in a single turn, you can cast a cantrip and a spell. You cannot cast two spells, but a cantrip for this purpose does not count towards a spell.
Right. But still, I don't want to use spell slots if I don't really have to. Is what I'm getting to. So you know what? I'm gonna put. I've attacked. You know what? I figured out what I'm gonna do. You can touch willing once before the spell ends. The target can roll. I'm gonna put guidance on top of Rizo.
All right, sick. Yeah, Rizo, remember that for your turn.
Okay, you put
a marker on it.
token or guidance.
Right. So
How long does guidance last? Till like you use it, right?
It's the guidance lasts for 1 minute.
Let me put a wrench on you.
Wait,
That
wait,
wrench
wait,
is
no,
your
sorry,
guidance.
that's mending. My bad. The thing works until it's
guidance
a
is 1
concentration
minute.
up to 1 minute. Yeah.
Okay, you have so after you use it, you lose it. But yeah, you have that wrench on you to show. So Bibble, that's your action, your bonus action. What else would
Yeah.
you like to do?
So yeah.
Wait, hold
basically-
on. No.
I can't. Right.
I'm sorry to do this. This is an action. You
I
can't.
can't.
Do that.
Yeah, I can't. You're right.
Fuck,
You're
I'm
right.
sorry.
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Shit. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna cast a Shillalog on my weapon. And prepare. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast.
Is Shillalog not also an action?
No, that's a different bonus action. Here, I'll put it in the chat.
For sure. I just thought it was a cantrip. Cantrips are usually
It is.
actions.
Yeah.
Usually, not always, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's bonus.
So you have used your action, your bonus action. You still have movement and a free action.
Yeah, I moved in front of Raizo and Ramsey. Sorry, Ramsey.
Remy?
Ramsey.
He's Ramsey for me.
Your name's Ramsey.
So yeah, so you see like Bibble freaking twirl his staff above his ground, slam it to the side, stand in front of Raizo as again his classic thousands of fucking centipedes crawl around his staff, right? Like forming like this weird a chainsaw of a staff, and he like as he's also cast like a freeze like shape water underneath the sea creature, which misses, or the sea creature breaks through it, and he's
he doesn't miss it, but he manages to break out of it. Yeah.
He's like Rasboy, stand behind me. I have staff.
And as he says this, you all see for a second, Bibble stand up a little bit straighter. Like he's always bent over on his walking stick. He stands up a bit straighter. Green, like acidic energy flows out of his eyes as like worms start crawling out of his staff, and his whole staff glows with power. And for a second, you have this image of like this eldritch, powerful being standing in your midst. And then the next second, it's gone, and you see like Bibble as he normally is again.
And the smell all of a sudden gets to your nose, and you realize how smelly he is. It's rancid. It's like a dead, like poached egg that has been sitting there in your bathroom for like 500 years.
And also, you hear like this cuttering of like the caterpillars and centipedes on his stuff. Like yeah, it is now Sea Creature 1's turn. And at the beginning of his turn, he is gonna roll strength to try to get out of this with a 8 plus. So does a 12 break out of this?
Nope, he needs to beat over a 14. Actually,
okay.
I don't know about this interaction. So can you clear it out for me? When I'm using the spell, I'm the attacker, so technically he needs to be beat above a 14. But at this
the person
point,
resisting against the spell on their own turn is the attacker against the vines encircling them.
So in this case, a 14 would work, which still
it's not a 14, it's a 12. Yeah, but if he got a 14, it would have broken him up. Yeah, it would have worked. Yeah, because he is attacking the vines, trying to get out of them.
Right.
But as this thing like struggles, you see it trying to tear the vines off of its like chest and its neck, but more vines like grow up and like creep up, and they start like strangling him. And like you can see this thing like its gills are covered, and it is just slowly losing its breath.
Yeah, there are some worms getting into his orifices from my vines.
Some water worms, I'm gonna say not even worms, like some water snakes crawl up him like tiny water snakes and are like adding to this like discomfort. And because he is still restrained, give me a second. What does restrained do again?
Dude, are there sectopods in this world?
Yes. I don't know what those are, but yes.
The sectopods are basically like these cockroach-like underground, like seafloor creatures, which look literally like a goddamn.
Oh, is that like that Pokemon, like one of the fossil Pokemon?
Yeah, it's like Kabuto, exactly.
Yeah, okay, I get you. Yes, they do exist. They're not gonna be. They're never gonna be around this kind of place, but they do exist.
So can I say, like, from my vines, there are some sectopods that just start crawling over and starting getting into this. Okay, you know what? Sectopods are too big, so never mind.
Some really small ones. Some really small ones, like the size of beetles. But yeah, with that, like Sea Creature 1, it tries to tear out, but it doesn't manage, and it grows frustrated, starts ignoring the vines, and is going to try to attack you, Bibble. Now standing in the way of Rhizo.
Wait,
Um,
Sea Creature 1?
Sea Creature 1, yes. It is
But he
attacking
used
with
his action
disadvantage.
and he couldn't. Does he have a bonus action?
Wait,
attack?
right. No. He doesn't have a bonus action attack. He doesn't
missed
have
it
any
well.
bonus actions. Yeah, he doesn't have any bonus actions.
So he's still in
So
tank.
with that, it ends its turn having nothing to do.
Entangle.
Rhizo, it is now your
Yeah.
turn. God damn it! Make sure you
Entangle,
count off your
bury my
spell slots
ass.
when you use them. By the way.
Oh yeah.
Also,
I've
what guy? I want you to remove a spell slot. So what you want to do is go to your character sheet, go to your spells, and you see there's slots total and slots remaining above shield.
Yes.
Yeah, like your slots total is 4. Make the slots remaining 3 because you used 1 charm person, which is level 1 spell.
Yeah, you can check mine. I used Entangle. It's at 3 right now.
Okay.
I don't need to check yours. Okay. Yeah, just reminding, like, about guy since he's a new player. With that, it is gonna be Rhizo's turn.
Just gentle reminder, Anton. Props. It always feels all of these interactions have been like the engagements have been really different and fun as hell. Just wanted to say, mwah, very good.
Thank you. It feels nice to hear that. I'm the best in the world. This feeling will never disappear, and I'll never doubt myself for sure.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I give you shit when I need to give you shit. But I'm gonna say
No.
fucking good job.
That's productive. The
Yeah.
shit that you give me is productive. It helps. So yeah.
So, yeah, but
but
this
Rhizo.
definitely, like, it's been always having to do different things in different situations. It's different props to that.
I've really been trying. I've tried to make the fights different from before. But Rhizo, it is now your turn.
Okay.
And you see that Sea Creature 1 is looking pretty fucked up. Not only by the fact that there's vines and like tiny bugs crawling all over it, but the fact that he's already has 2 arrows, one in the shoulder and one in like his midsection going through him. He is bleeding. He's not bloodied, but he. By the way, bot guy, bloodied means that they are below 33% of their life. So he's not below 33% of life. He's not bloodied, but he looks pretty messed up.
Sea Creature 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody else is untouched.
Oof, rough. Oh my god, okay.
Anton, by the way, 33% is too specific. I went for 30%, but if you want to go 33%, it's up to you.
Yeah, 33% sounds right because if you divide the 100% by 3, that's what you get. It's a third of your life. I feel like that's pretty good.
Makes sense, yeah. Because actually, now that I think about it, that's exactly what I did. I didn't even know I said it differently. That's literally exactly
I feel
what
like
I
a
did.
third of your life feels more specific.
It's
than,
definitely
like,
more
30%.
easier to control, yeah.
Just like when you fixed R to your.
What? Hold on, sorry, you're breaking up again. What'd you say?
It's just like when you fixed you said your apostrophe, you fixed that into WOUR. Sorry, YOUR.
Your. Come closer to the microphone if you can. You're really quiet.
Yeah, sorry, you're still sounding pretty
Yeah.
bad for me. I barely could understand anything.
I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost on number 1. Wait, doesn't it?
I
Does it do,
I think you would affect
and-
both me and Remy if you do that.
Okay, then I'll just
Okay,
do it here.
so Ray of Frost, range is 60 feet. A creature within range. No, you don't.
Wait.
This is a single target attack. This is single target attack.
Wait,
Yeah, but
this is not a code?
He's restrained, right? So, like, it should give me advantage.
You do have advantage. It doesn't create a cone. No, it is a single target attack like Firebolt.
So that's a crit then.
It should.
Bruh,
Yeah, it's definitely
roll
a crit.
that damage.
You have to
Roll
explain
that
what a
fucking
crit is
damage.
to You have to explain what a crit is.
Oh, okay, right. Bot guy, a crit is when, so there's two kinds of crits. There's a critical success and a critical failure. So when the dice that we roll most often is a d20, a 20-sided dice. So when that dice gets a 20, the maximum it can get, that is a critical success, meaning that no matter what the number ends up being, you have succeeded at what you tried to do, if it's reasonable, and you've succeeded spectacularly. Whereas a critical failure, when you get a 1 on the dice, something fucked up horribly, something horrible is going to happen to you. That's what happened to Remy, but thankfully he had 2 people save their actions to save him, so it counteracted that natural 1. But normally, when you hit a natural 1, something terrible happens, like the worst case scenario happens. Raizo.
Yeah.
That is a 1d8 plus 2. So that's going to be... 1d8 rolled 8, so that's a 16. 16 plus 2. 18 on this motherfucker.
Are you sure that's the calculation?
Wait, what?
Ray of Frost
pretty
does...
sure.
No,
Wait,
that's
no,
It-
Raizo.
8 plus 2.
You don't get spellcasting added to this?
I
Isn't
don't
that the
know.
plus 2?
Why?
Isn't that plus 2?
Oh wait, no. Sorry. The spellcasting doesn't get added to the damage. Never mind.
Wait, what is the plus 2 actually? Oh, the plus
crit.
2 is the
plus
crit.
2 is the
right,
crit.
sorry.
No.
So it's not 16 plus 2, it is 8 plus 2. So that is going to be 11 damage on it.
Wait, why 11? It should be 10 damage.
Wolf, 10 damage. My math is amazing. With that,
How's it looking now?
Sea Creature 1. Hold on. Sea Creature 1 is now. Now Sea Creature 1 is definitely bloody.
Mm-hmm.
Bloody. Okay.
Bloody sea creature ones.
Bloody!
You will not.
Bloody.
You will not get my.
These bloody things in this bloody river.
Bloody thing.
Only I can
You
have.
bloody
my
thing in your
house.
bloody river. So yeah, that's your action, Raizo.
Yeah.
Bonus.
A second. Oh man, alright.
Gentle reminder, Raizo, we did get a lot. I hope you put on all your
Yeah.
things like.
Yeah, I did it. But I don't wanna spend any here because I think we have like a monster to fight.
Well, I use whenever I see something necessary. Like I already used a spell casting just to save. Well, you saved Ramsey's ass, but hey, I held down the creatures.
I was still at a camp, so
And I just got unlucky. Otherwise, all 3 of them would have helped. Fucking Entangle has been crazy. I cannot understand.
Entangle
how good
is
it is.
dummy thick.
It is. Like, sure, I didn't roll well in this case, but like, if I did a good roll, that's like almost like an entire group fucking fully incapacitated.
Well, it's not you rolling badly, it's them rolling well. The thing is that the thing they need to roll against Entangle is strength, and their strength is also dummy thick.
Yeah, it makes sense.
yeah, I'm gonna come here
Yeah.
and I'm going to
And don't
I'm
think you
just
can
gonna
hold up.
What?
You move from here. 1 second. I just wanted to check real quick. How much movement do you have?
30.
30 feet.
35. Yeah, absolutely, you can.
Yeah, I still have 10 left, I think.
You have 5 left.
Wait, I moved like diagonally once.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
5
say
feet
this-
from here.
I'm gonna say
from here
this
to
right
here.
now. Raizo,
And
where
20
you are
from here.
right now, you don't have vision of the things in the river. The river is 10 feet below the bridge. If you move here, you don't have vision of those things.
Because
Right.
you attacked from
yeah.
this cell, right? Right, Raizo?
Yeah.
Which cell? Yeah.
Yeah. So from
One
here
is
you
right
move
here.
20, and you were behind me. So
Oh,
5,
right,
20.
yeah.
So
I
you moved
forgot that I
25
moved
feet
once.
total.
Yeah. I forgot that I moved.
But the
once.
thing is, where you move right now, if you move here, you won't be able to cast anything on them that'll hit them. The thing is, you already used your casting, so you could like hide here, and then your next turn you come back because from here they can't hit you either,
By the way,
as far as you know.
sorry, Raizo, you do have. Remember, you have my guidance on, so you
Oh,
didn't put
shit,
a token
right.
on you.
Right.
Yeah, that's my bad. I should have done that. Wait, let me do that.
Wait, does
Yeah.
this
So the
guidance
target
give,
can
like,
roll a
damage?
d4 and add that
Pink.
to the number rolled. So you know, you
Wait,
can
can I
still
add
use
that
your
to
guidance
damage?
on you.
Yellow.
Let's see. You can once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number to one ability check of its choice. It can roll it before or after making the ability check. So it's for ability checks for you.
Okay. Then,
So technically, you can be up in the front lines.
nah, I'm gonna die if I take one more hit, so can't.
I got you, fam. I'm boo-boo.
All right,
Nah.
cool. So is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. I'm not gonna use
Alright.
anything else. That's the end of my turn.
Sea Creature 1 gets up. Actually, Sea Creature, sorry, 3. Moves from his position. Moves up to. Wait, first of all, let me look at the spell description. Where's.
He's
Could you
charmed.
put could you put Charm Person again in the chat? What guy?
Okay, wait.
Yeah, look.
Yo, are you there? Oh, there you
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so the spell lasts an hour, and this thing is not uncharmed unless it gets hit. So it walks up to Sea Creature. You wanted to attack Sea Creature 2 or Sea Creature 1?
Sea Creature 2.
As it walks up to Sea Creature 2, it roars, like flapping its gills, and it is going to try to take an attack on Sea Creature 2. That is absolutely going to hit. The damage is... that's the bite.
Wait, so is
Yeah.
Bot Guy good? Is he helping us?
Holy shit. As this thing like moves next to it, like when this creature is in melee range, it has multi-attack. It tears into this thing. First, it bites it, like picking up its tentacles around its mouth and showing that it has these like long, jagged jaws. Bites into Sea Creature 2's neck, and after it's done, it takes a slash and slashes it across the chest, and immediately Sea Creature 2 is bleeding. Not yet bloody, not yet below 33%, but looking immediately quite fucked up. And I believe that is all that it can do. Yeah, that is all it can do. That is the end of Sea Creature 3's turn.
Oh,
It can't even break out of Charm. Wait, you can't break out of Charm Person?
there should be some way of breaking out of it.
No, until the spell ends or until you or your
No. Don't
companions
check
do
the
anything
spell.
harmful to her.
Check the charm condition.
No. This is specifically in the spell description. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you. There's no charm condition as far as I know, by the way. It is charmed by you until the spell ends or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
Never mind.
Meaning, listen, this is the imbalance thing. If these sea creatures turn around and go like, oh, this guy's fucked up, let's fight him. That's not going to wake him up from charm. He's still going to be charmed. Only if one of you hits him, then will he be on charm. But yeah, you don't know that in character. You don't know that in character, but yeah.
I know that in
that's
character. I
crazy.
have charm person.
Oh yeah, you would know that in character.
I do too, by the way.
Yeah, there's a lot of us who know what charm person.
You guys know this in character. Fuck off. And that is the end of Sea Creature 3's turn. And at the end of its turn, it is now the end of the round. And with that, 1 second.
Should be Remy's turn.
No, wait, hold on. With the round over,
Oh no. It's here, isn't
rising out of the water,
it? Okay.
Oh,
you see
yeah.
one of the most horrifying things. Anybody who's looking in the direction will see one of the most horrifying things any of you have ever seen. I'm putting the image in the chat. A woman looking like a ghost, rises out of the water, its face split apart and rotten. One of its eyes coming out of its face, hanging on by just like an eye stalk, like a thread of meat. It comes up, and you hear an unholy screech, like nothing any beast or man has ever been able to produce. You hear a screech pierce your ears as a sea hag rises out of the water, and yet another sea creature. This is the end of the round. It is now Remy's turn.
Okay.
See, I'm very repelled.
It's not looking good, guys. There's a bear attacking us, or I don't know. And there's also an ugly piece of shit.
Hell with the bear. There's a sea hag. I'm getting out of here. And I move further back.
Holy shit. Oh, holy shit. Okay, yeah, for sure. You can do that.
And I'm going to try to use my longbow on the sea hag. Oh, god damn.
That's a critical miss.
That's a nat 1. I'm gonna roll a D100 on this. Remy, you want this to be low. The higher it is, the worse it is for you. 14. Remy, as you try to shoot an arrow, at the last second, I roll because this is me doing it. As you stare at this thing to shoot it, you knock an arrow to your bow, and you look at its face, and just the horror of what you're seeing, like the wrongness of what you're seeing, makes you physically stumble for a bit as your breath catches in your throat, and the arrow goes off wide, shooting just past her, as your hands are shaking. And before that, Remy, I would also actually not before that. Not. Wait, what? You say that?
Oh, sorry, I'm
Yeah. So, as you're doing this attack,
DC 11, anything safe throw?
before you roll that throw, let me just make sure that you have to.
No, DC.
Okay, sorry,
not
you don't. Just, sorry, you don't have to roll any saving throw. You're necessarily far, like you're more than far enough from the creature. Sorry, go on with your turn.
Alright. Alright, I would like to use action search, like enraged that I missed that thing.
Oh, for sure, yeah, you get your action back.
And I would like to once again use my longbow, but this time I'll aim for. Holy fuck!
What? Can't you do anything except criticals? Can you not do anything except crit?
Yeah, the critical failed, the critical.
I'm gonna tell you right now. A nat 20 will hit. So roll me that damage.
Are you gonna give him a D100 to see how good his critical
No,
is?
I'm just gonna tell you what the thing happens, because you don't usually roll D100s for nat 20s.
I was.
Yeah. Oh, for sure, you can do that.
Alright, wait, let me reduce the thing.
Oh, add that D8. It's also gonna add to the damage, I think. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It adds to the attack's damage roll, and it'll give your allies an opening, give you an advantage. Well, not all of them. Like the next person to attack. 7 plus 7 piercing.
Yeah, that's how much damage.
Oh my god.
And everyone has
shit.
advantage.
14 plus 8, that's 22 damage.
Good heavens. Immediately coming out of the water, this thing takes an arrow, like, through the center of its throat to the back. The
Can you
arrow
take
like
a
travels
golden
through it.
arrow? Like, let's just say Remy has like one golden arrow for now, and he just fucking says.
Sure, Remy, you want to do that? Hello?
he's like, this is my lucky arrow.
Whoa, hold on,
Wham!
sorry, I can't hear you.
Yeah, that's sure. That sounds epic.
Alright. So listen, like, Remy takes, like, with his shaking hands, having just barely missed the presence of this thing, he takes another arrow, knocks it to his bow, the one golden arrow in his quiver that he always carries with him, shoots it. This arrow shoots straight into the open mouth of the sea hag. Through the back of the neck, it explodes out of her as she falls to the ground, falls back into the water. With that natural 20, I'm gonna give you that you proned her.
Then what?
You made her prone.
Oh, I think it's real
Yeah,
nice.
and you on top of that, you blew out a significant portion of her body, doing 22 damage. Is there anything else you want to do in your turn?
Bot guy, or Ibrahim,
Yeah.
anybody who's prone, so if you attack them, you have advantage against them.
Okay.
Which means that you roll the dice twice, and the better of the two is taken.
Oh, nice.
So usually, whenever you roll, you always roll two things. See, that's what advantage, and that's when you need to count for advantage.
Yeah, so like when you roll, like when you have advantage or disadvantage, you roll d20 twice. And that's what it normally automatically does. So you see, like, look above, you see Remy's 26 and 24, right? Right next to each other. If he had disadvantage, he would take the 24. Because with disadvantage, you take the lower one. And if he had advantage, he would still get like the 26 because it's the first thing he rolled. But even if the 26 was on the other side, meaning like the second thing he rolled, he would still get it with advantage because he gets the higher of the two numbers.
Yeah. So just to say that, like, you personally, bot guy, have advantage against the sea hag because she is prone. You have advantage against sea creature because she's incapacitated. And I don't know, does attacking your charmed target give you advantage? I don't know.
No, it doesn't. But if you do hit them, the charm condition ends.
No. That's what I mean. Like, the charmed person wouldn't expect you to get it. Wouldn't expect him to be attacked by his own master, right? That's
The
what I'm
DM
saying.
can give you advantage for that, but by the rules of the spell, it does not give you advantage.
Okay.
I just read Charm Person, Anton.
Yeah.
Hello? I just
Yeah.
read Charm Person for future references. If you're in a battle, the person who's getting charmed has advantage, so you roll twice. That is the disadvantage to Charm Person.
I did make the roll.
Has advantage.
I did make the roll. Okay, it's too late now, but I'll know for the next time. Thank you for pointing that out.
Wait.
Yeah,
I misunderstood something. Wait, who gets advantage?
The
person
creature
that-
rolling against charm person. So
If
the
you're
person
in
rolling the
battle.
wisdom saving throw.
If you're in battle, they get advantage. If you're outside of battle using Charm Person, then they don't take advantage.
Right. So basically, Sea Creature 2 would have advantage against the charmed guy, right?
No,
But
you're not
as
understanding. Basically, listen. When Bot Guy first casts the spell Charm Person, he picks a target, right? He picks
Yeah.
Sea Creature 3. Sea Creature 3 will now roll Wisdom twice because it has advantage against this throw. Because it is in battle.
Oh.
So I should have rolled with advantage. When I failed that saving throw, I maybe could have succeeded if I rolled with advantage.
Ah.
The thing is, I already did that. I'll let what happened happen. In the future, I'll just remember this rule. So thank you for bringing it up, Shredder.
That's good.
Uh,
That's good to know.
Action. I'd like to say after I obliterated that hag's face portion, there looks much better now.
It's fucking rough.
And that's the end of my turn because I don't have bonus.
I want to put this in between you guys because you also got 6.
By the way,
Okay, great.
that fucking sea hag, fucking ugly as fuck.
with that, bot guy, it is now your turn. As you see all these new monsters, like not all these, like these two new monsters emerge from, for your side, the left side of the river. You see the sea hag brought down like by a powerful arrow blow. What would you like to do?
Okay.
Remember, if at any point you just want to ask, like, oh, I want to do this thing, you don't need to know anything, you can just ask, can I do this kind of thing? I'll tell you, like, if you have the actions or the bonus actions or the spells you need.
Cantrips give free action or is it like action?
It's an action. Cantrips are almost always actions. Sometimes they're bonus actions, but it says so in the spell. But almost always, cantrip is an action.
The only thing about cantrips is that they don't use your spell slots. That's the main thing.
Yeah. So you can think of like a spell slots kind of like mana. You have a limited amount, and if you use it up, it's gone for the day, and you have to like do a rest to bring it back.
But cantrips don't use mana.
I see. I'm gonna use Firebolt. I'm going to use Firebolt on the... Okay, I have to press it, right?
Yeah, you have to press it from your attacks.
Who are you attacking?
Who
are you attacking?
aiming at?
Sea Hag.
Yeah, you have advantage, which is a 23.
Since you're attacking the sea hag, that is 23, which is gonna hit, and you do 1 damage with that. So as you do, that's an unfortunate first roll. But as you do this, this fire goes at the sea hag, like hits her where the wound is coming out of, like where the arrow came out, and it burns like the water off of her back as like once again she screeches with an inhuman screech.
I use twin spell with that. I can do that, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Put it in the chat.
Okay, deduce 1 sorcery point.
Yes. Okay, no, so I reduce the sorcery point, right?
Yeah, 1.
Yeah, you can hit another guy. But the thing is, do you have to roll again? Or do you just do 1 damage to another person?
It's the same rolls.
So in that case, bot guy, Ibrahim, do you really want to do 1 damage to another person? Or would you like to save it instead?
Okay, no, I'm gonna save it though.
That's what I meant, right? Like, cause you like,
all right,
because you have the choice. I'm not gonna remind you every time, so I'm just because you're new. I'm just gonna be like, a little bit helpful.
Thanks, man.
But also, you do have meta magic quicken spells. So any of your spells or your cantrips, you can turn them into a bonus action and do a bonus action now if you want to spend sorcery points.
So wild magic surge stuff you use overprotect action now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Wild magic surge should
That's
happen.
a good thing to remind. Yeah, we all forgot wild magic spell. So at least do it
How
for
many
this
times have you cast magic? I'm gonna roll all 3 right now.
He has cast once before, and this is the second time.
Okay, so casting D100 2 times. Okay, so sorry, D20 2 times. So the first D20
2 or lower.
is gonna be 10.
Yeah. So no, he needs a 3 or lower now.
Yeah, bot guy, why don't you roll, like type, I'm gonna type it in the chat, wait, in the Roll20 chat. So type this without the full stop first, /roll D20. Alright, that's another 10. So yeah, both of those do not activate wild magic. Your wild magic is now a 1 and a 2. So next time,
it's now
if you
at
roll
4.
Sorry, it's 3. It's 2 spells, so 3.
The first one is always a 1. So you need wait, Shahrir, actually, you know this best, or probably maybe.
Yeah, no, you're right.
The first one, is it always at 1, or is it? Is it 1 and 2?
Every
It's
time
1.
you
It's always
fail, it
1.
goes
It's always
higher.
1.
No, every time you fail, it goes higher.
Not 3.
Yeah.
Listen, when
will-
you start off, when you haven't cast any spells and you cast a spell, it's at 1. Then, like, you go above, let's say you get 10, it becomes 2, right? The second time you cast the spell,
That's
you get
one
like 10
spell.
again. It goes up to 3 from 2. So right now, after that, like, second 10, it is now at 3.
So
Yeah, that-
with
Three
the
or lower.
So right now, then in that case, you're at 3 right now. So the next time, if you miss, it's gonna go to 4. Otherwise, if it's
Yeah.
1, 2, or 3, then wild magic will succeed.
okay.
So what did he do with the twin spell, by the way?
He didn't.
No,
He
he
didn't.
didn't
I
didn't
told
use
him that, like, because if he does twin spell, it'll just do 1 damage, which I feel like, come on, like, do you want to do 1 damage by using 2 sorcery points?
Can
Yeah,
I
that's
use
true.
dart as free action, like items?
No,
Uh,
a dart is an action because that's an attack.
That's an attack, yeah. Any kind of attack would most likely be an action.
Does he have sections?
I couldn't hear
He
shit.
doesn't have bonus actions, but he can use his meta magic to turn his action into a bonus action if he wants to.
Wait, how are you hearing him, Anton? What the fuck? I can't hear
I
Shawner
haven't
at all.
like maxed out. Like I have the volume maxed out. That's why.
But he's been cutting off for me.
Yeah, he's been. I can just barely hear him.
Okay.
Okay, I
Probably
will.
like music volume.
I will use
Yeah,
quicken
what do
spell.
You can change that in game.
I can,
Yeah, I just that.
Okay.
I'll use quicken spell and use blindness, deafness.
Hmm.
Okay, for sure. Which one do you want to do? Blindness or deafness?
Blindness.
Okay,
On
who do you
who?
cast it on?
I cast it on Sea Creature 4.
Okay.
Sea Creature 4. Alright. Makes a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, the target is either blind or deafened for the. Okay, this guy has some dummy fake Constitution. I'm gonna roll this on the board for you guys. Well, it's not dummy fake, but it's pretty thick. Wait, let me find this.
But
Yeah.
is it thick
It's a
with
pretty
2
thick.
C's and spaces in between?
No, it's THC.
No way, he
ICK.
rolled a nat 1. So. you know
But
what?
that is
Take
a
it away.
nat 1. That is a nat 1. So as you blind this creature, as like darkness descends around it, you see it kind of like for a second like flail a bit, like looking left and right, like seeing it starts scratching its face, and as it does, it falls down into like the rushing water, losing its balance, and it is now prone.
Not prone, blinded.
And blind.
It is also blinded, but it is
okay.
blinded, but also like prone because of that nat 20.
Holy
Put
shit.
a
Right, that's
blindness
nat
as
1.
well.
Yeah, let me find a proper icon for it.
Those on
Like
4,
sunglasses
right?
or some shit.
There.
Amaterasu. The bleeding
What's
eye.
that on?
Yeah, I put an eye. I put a bleeding eye. I think that's fine.
There you go. No, that works.
I cry tears of blood every time.
Yeah,
I
so
want
with
it.
that blindness spell, because he rolled a critical failure against it, something really bad happened for him. He fell down and he is blind. He is thrashing in the water now.
Jesus Christ. Are we like fucking status effect masters or what? Like we can't deal damage for shit, but we can fucking put stat effects on people.
I mean, hey, they
Yeah.
can't. If they can't hit you, they don't exist, right?
I think the only one who can deal damage is Sylvia and Remy.
I mean, that's one more than you need, baby. Like, you only need
true.
one source of damage. Does everybody carry the one guy who has damage? Like, keep him shielded, keep him healed, keep the enemies, like, debuffed? And, yeah, like,
That's
you
a
win
good
with
team.
one damage
That's a
dealer.
good team. I'll say that's a good team. But yeah.
Your turn is over. Bot guy's turn is over, I guess.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna move on from Bot Guy's turn
Are you gonna
to
use a
Sea
free
Creature.
action? He has a free action.
Oh yeah, you can use a free action to talk if you want to, like say something or do something like very small.
I'll shout, do something.
All right.
Wait, did he make that sea creature blind? Oh, what?
Yeah, like as at the end of Botguy's turn, it's now Suki's 4 turn. Bibble, as you say that, you see this thing thrashing in the water. And at the end of each of his turns, the target can make posture. So this thing is first of all going to use all of its movement to get up from prone. Actually, wait, no, sorry, half of it's not in difficult terrain, so half of its movement to get up from prone, and it is going to follow the current of the river a little bit and walk into the restraints.
It's underneath the ice bridge. Yeah.
It's underneath the ice bridge now, yeah. And it
And
walks
also
into
moves
the.
into the way, yeah.
It moves into the difficult terrain and it's only able to move this far before it stops. And then basically starts thrashing and scratching its eyes again, and it's gonna make a Constitution saving throw at the end of its turn. So that is gonna be.
When it's inside, it also has to do a strength saving throw to see if it can attack or do anything.
Okay, cool. So with that, 8 is not gonna be enough, so it does not break out of blindness. And since it can't see anything or do anything, that is the end of its turn. It is now the Sea Hag's turn. The Sea Hag slowly gets up from prone using half of its movement. And it is going to... Ah, shit, I've been ignoring a skill that it has. Oh wait, nobody was in range, never mind. So it is going to move here, here, and here. Wait, give me a second. How much movement? Okay, great. Having used only its swimming movement, it moves up here, 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 and here with its ground movement.
Oh, okay.
It has basically.
Actually, I'd like to take a reaction and do damage against her.
Yeah, sure. What's your reaction?
Hail of Spores.
Wait, you didn't cast Hail of Spores, or is it always on?
It's always on.
Okay, click it for me.
Not much, but hey, some.
Yeah, for sure. Roll that damage.
Alright, so it should be, since I don't have Symbiotic on, it should just be 1d4.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. It's already looking pretty fucked up, so that's just gonna pile
Two
up
damage.
that.
Take some 2
As
damage.
it walks through like this necrotic cloud of spores around you, of like this death and decay stench around
I
you.
sent some mosquitoes into her nose and suck blood from the temple of her underneath of her nose, which
As you do that, you see like she has no reaction as like the hair coming down her face, looking like moss, kind of like slaps the mosquitoes away. She doesn't even seem to notice this as she moves through towards Remy, and is going to make. Oh wow, Jesus Christ! It is going to do a death glare. Oh wait, no, sorry, it can't. Never mind. It's gonna just do a normal attack. Yeah.
Anton, I had my
Yeah.
longsword equipped using my free action, so can't I use this?
Is this a reaction?
No, it's his thing. Basically, if he has his sword equipped, basically he forgot to say it, but what he's intending to say that like, oh, before my turn ended.
Wait, no.
This
is. He did say that. He did say he switched weapons, and this is a reaction. So yes, you can use this.
Yeah.
Alright,
So you can expend one of your superiority dice and make a
Superiority
normal attack against the weapon using the longsword.
and if it hits, I, add superiority. Okay.
No. You use a superiority die no matter what, just to do this.
Yeah,
Just
you
to
have
even
to use
try to
it.
hit her.
Yeah, for any
I do the superiority die anyways. Alright.
Yeah. You roll the superiority die, whether or not you hit. First, you roll the superior die just to like get the choice.
It's a 3, and then the hit. So can I use it two-handed?
Yes, you can.
I do that. Oh, does an 18 hit?
18. Yes, an 18 is absolutely going to hit. Do that damage.
Only count the first number. The second number isn't there.
Yeah. It's gonna be another 8 on her. Yeah, as you cut into her, she is still not yet bloodied, and her face, like her smile, like widens as like her mouth seems to go up to her ears, jagged, rough teeth looking through,
No, get away!
and it is then going to.
Sylvia?
That is a natural 20. Unfortunately,
Damn.
that is going to be 2d6, so that's going to be 4d6.
Oh my god.
Wait, who's rolling the damage?
Sea Hag.
He-Hag.
Oh my. So yeah, I went to the toilet. I missed a little bit.
16. That's going to be 16 damage to you.
But you did did you do, Shire, did you do the 13 damage against her?
Yeah, he did. No, it wasn't 13, it was 3.
Why? It's 8 plus 5.
8 plus 5? Why 8 plus 5?
Longsword, two-handed.
Oh,
I see it in the
no,
chat.
it's not 8 plus 5. Sorry. It is 13. Right. No, never mind. My bad. It's not 13, sorry, it's 11. It's not 8 plus 5, because the plus 5 is a crit. It's 8 plus 3.
Oh, 8 plus. Oh, I see. 11 damage.
But yeah, I already dealt that. So,
My
Remy,
bad.
did you take...
I went to pee, so I kind of missed that part.
Sharier?
Oh, did he
Hello,
die?
Sharier.
He's dead. He's
By the
fucking
way,
dead.
Irina, are
He
you
said
here?
Jim.
Irina?
They're dead, Jim.
I think that. Is Irina here? She seemed like she said something, but I couldn't hear anything.
He should be here.
No,
I mean,
she's saying something again, but again, I can't hear anything.
Sharia rejoined Discord.
Wait,
Yeah.
guys,
Yo, Sharier,
one
hello.
second. Can we get Irina to talk a little bit? Irina, can you say something long?
I can't hear shit.
her.
I don't
Let
know.
me switch the server, actually. Maybe
I
this
think
has
she
to
might
do
have
with the server.
died.
Let me switch the server. Maybe... Because Shire just rejoined. He's clearly here, but I can't hear anything from him.
Sharia
Um,
was a bioman.
I could hear you guys the whole time. You guys couldn't hear me, so I, disconnected and reconnected.
Now we
Yeah,
can
okay.
hear you.
something similar is probably
that would be
happening
it.
with Irina's side because I can't hear her, but sometimes she flashes. I don't know.
Okay, no, I was saying a lot of things when the Sea Hag was attacking me, though.
Yeah,
That's what I'm wondering.
yeah, we couldn't hear anything.
Wait, where's my
So what were
damage?
you
I
saying?
took some damage. I was like, oh no, get away from
You
me!
did 11. No, that part I heard. After that, I didn't hear anything. So the Sea
Wait,
Hag
wait,
did
wait,
to you.
Before we continue, can we get Irina here? Because it's gonna be her turn soon.
How do we get her here? If she
Irina!
didn't fall asleep.
A message.
Let me try calling her.
Why don't you go get her?
I can't. She's downstairs.
It didn't work.
I think she's fully asleep. Okay, you know what?
You guys wanna call it here for today then?
Let's
Wait,
do one more round.
let me give her. Let me give her a
Let's
call.
finish the round.
Sure, give her a call. See if you can like go there and wake her up or something. Or meanwhile, we'll continue with the turn.
That one's here.
So
So
yeah,
let's finish this full turn.
Remy.
Everyone does one turn, and then we can call it off today.
yeah, Remy. Well, let's see. Maybe if she wakes up, we can keep going. But yeah, Remy, I think you took 16 damage.
Rough.
Shariar?
and then I think I said, Mr. Stark, me and Rizo don't look so good.
Yeah, take that damage. That's gonna, I think, put you below 0, right?
Yeah, I took the damage and now I'm at this HP.
Oh, I still see you at 12 HP.
Yeah, that's the HP I got to. Remember,
okay.
the harpoon didn't hit me
Hello.
because Rizo saved me.
Right. No. I was fucking up.
Hello.
Wait,
Yeah.
This is a
wait,
solo.
I had fucking temporary hit points, so I'm gonna fucking take damage on that.
From what?
damn.
From what?
The 10. The 10.
Oh, right. Goddamn, forgot about that. Yeah. So that is gonna be the end of the Sea Hag's turn. It's now Sea Creature 2's turn. Sea Creature 2.
Alan, did she wake up? Or is she there?
I think
I
Alan?
think he's talking to her on the phone right now.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe he went to their place to get her. Anyway, let me move on with this Sea Creature 2. He is going to take a shot at. Oh fuck! Is it? Yeah.
Basically, I think her either mic was not working or she's making shit up and she fell asleep, but she doesn't want to admit it. I don't know.
I mean, if her mic was not working, why did she not pick up when I called her?
That's a good question. Right?
No,
What
I
did
didn't
she
hear
say?
anything.
But he called you.
No, I was trying to call you.
No. Wait, what? No, I didn't get any calls. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like.
Anyway, I guess since she's here, we can
No, I'm not
continue.
getting any calls. What?
That.
Well, maybe
Wait,
something's
guys,
weird with Discord, but
Want to keep
Hold
playing?
on, BRB.
it's a Sea Creature 2's turn.
Wait, hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Now we can hear you.
All right. I'm not buying it. But anyway, Sea Creature 2 is going to take an attempt on your life, Nibble. With a
wait,
uh,
who's Sea Creature 2?
Sea Creature 2 is this
On
one.
the left side. That's on the left one.
How does he dare to even do that?
The fucking
With
harpoon.
his stunning bravery, he is going to do an 18 on you. Does that hit?
That hits, yeah.
With that, he is going to do. 1 second. I shouldn't keep these tabs so far apart.
Oh boy.
Um,
I'm
it
gonna,
is
um,
gonna
I'm
do.
gonna do something so crazy.
There we go.
I'm gonna do something so
3
fucking
plus
crazy.
2. Wait, 3 plus 2 is 5. Plus 4. You take 9 damage and roll me a strength ability check. And
3
the
plus
DC for
2?
this.
That's 5 damage.
Yeah, plus the natural piercing damage 4. Just don't worry about it. And on top of that, you now need to roll a strength check, the DC of which is going to be in the chat right now. Just a strength check, not a saving throw. That is not going to be enough, as you get pulled 10 feet towards the target, ending up here off of the bridge. You fall down to the ground, taking 10 feet of falling damage. Wait.
Why do I take 10 feet of damage? It's a steep
You
slope.
fall off the bridge. You fall off on the edge of like where the water is. Remember, I reminded you the bridge is 10
Yeah.
feet off of the water.
Yeah, which is a 1, 2, and this. I mean, I sure. You know what? 10 feet, whatever.
No,
I
you
take
fall.
another 1d6.
Okay, listen. You fall off the bridge to below the bridge. So you
Hey,
take falling
1d6?
damage is 1d6 per 5 feet, I think.
For 10 feet.
Yeah. Just take 1d6 damage.
What's the 1d6 damage?
Roll 1d6.
Wait a second. I thought you were rolling something. Alright.
I mean, I
see
could.
how it
I'm
is.
just saying that.
I see how it is, dude. I see how it is. Alright, take 4
No,
damage.
it's not. I'm saying like I could do it. I thought that's something that comes
Stop
from you.
kidding,
right?
dude. I fucking forgot about
So that's total 9 plus 13 damage, right?
Yeah.
Ouch. Help.
And that is going to be the end of Sea Creature 2's turn. With that is now Sylvia's turn.
Cool.
Oh wow, we can hear her actually.
Yeah, something was wrong with the Discord because apparently, like, I couldn't hear Anton.
Well, Shariar has been having that shit too. He's just been hearing all of us, but we haven't been hearing him at all. Speaking of which, Shariar, are you still here?
Anything.
I am.
All right, cool. Yeah, sorry, Sylvia, go ahead with your turn.
And because I was like going through like AliExpress and stuff, like looking up like products, I didn't even notice that it was so quiet for so long.
I mean, come on, that's on you.
Hag. Kill the hag. She's an affront to all women.
Hey, you can't call Arena a hag. Come on.
Let's not go there, please. We don't need to be rude. Sylvia,
But
you
yeah,
are
Irina.
hidden in the tree, like hidden among the branches of the leaves.
So, where is Remy right now? Oh, there we are. Okay, I'd
Below you.
like to shoot him with a short bow.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, roll to hit. I ain't gonna stop you.
I mean, he definitely deserves to die, but I'll leave him for now. Oh.
You saw if like the last thing that you saw is Bibble falling off the bridge, grabbed by one of these guys' harpoons, like
Damn.
the one on the left, Sea Creature 2.
I can. Okay, so this one's probably really hurt. So is this one's. I forgot. The pink one was just stunned, or what?
The pink one is charmed. By
Charmed.
what guy?
If he gets attacked by one of us, it loses its charm status.
Oh no, I shall not touch it.
I want to say, generally speaking, you shouldn't know that. Like Bibble personally would know that, but he hasn't told anybody. So,
Okay.
but yeah, it doesn't really matter.
In that case, yeah, you don't know that. So technically, all of them are.
Are
Well,
fair
the
game.
thing is, what you would know is that that person is attacking his own members. Okay, that you would know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that you've seen. But yeah, sorry, go ahead.
So just deduction-wise, I know he's at least for the time being on our side.
He seems to be, yeah, for sure.
All right, and since I haven't moved yet, I'd like to use steady aim as my bonus action. And I don't plan
Use
on
this
moving.
bonus action only if you haven't moved. Yeah, for sure. You can use that. And you have advantage
Is
on your
the
next
sea
hit.
hag? Is the sea hag posing an imminent threat to Remy, or not really?
It looks like it's torn him apart really bad. Like it looks like he's been having a very bad time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him there.
He's not been having a great time.
Yeah, good enough for me.
He
That's what I
might
needed.
die. There's a chance he might die. I'm gonna
Oh,
put it that way.
perfect.
I
Let's
think
just
that
leave
should be
him there.
obvious. Okay. Up to you.
Let's just leave him there.
Completely up to you.
I'm trying to.
I'm not encouraging this. I just wanna know this. I'm not encouraging this. I'm just saying if you wanna let your party members die, that's up to you.
I'm gonna save after all someone who's at least married to me, Bibble.
For sure.
No, thank you, Snuggums.
So who are you shooting?
Okay, who has Snookums by his harpoon?
Sea Creature 2.
Sea creature 2. Wait, hold on. This one? Or this one?
This one, where my red ping is coming up.
Mother flipper. You did. Well, technically you're not dead because you're probably not very bloodied. Or is he bloodied?
He's not bloodied. He's hurt. He is quite hurt, but he's not bloodied.
Oh, well. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna use steady aim, which... Okay, so hold on. So steady aim just gives me an advantage on my next attack. I don't have to use sneak attack as well to get an advantage, do I? But it just helps.
No.
Right?
It gave you advantage, which gives you which would have given you sneak attack even if you weren't hidden. But it doesn't really change anything here other than giving you advantage. Like it doesn't change sneak attack in any way. You were getting sneak attack no matter what, since you were hidden.
Oh, okay. So cool. All right. Then I guess I can still use sneak attack. Then I'd like to use sneak attack and shoot another arrow. Oh, I don't think that hits.
15 does actually hit.
Oh shit! Really?
With that is 7 plus 8, which is a 15. 1 second.
That got lucky.
And now, as you shoot this arrow, you hit it straight through the hand with an arrow like precisely enough to kind of sever a few of his fingers, even as he lets go of the lure on, lets go of the harpoon on Bibble. And Bibble, you're now freed from this thing's grasp.
Oh.
Shit! I really want to say something, but I know that it will give away my spot.
I mean, if it, actually, yeah, technically you're right.
You can say it to yourself if you just want to say it. Like, you know, if you don't want people to hear it, you can still say it to yourself.
I'm gonna whisper to myself because I'm like a chick that acts tough and all that when I'm really not. I'm gonna be like, yeah, don't touch my Bibble.
Bibble, who has exceptional hearing, just says, "Yeah, it's good. I'll treat you to one of my favorite butterflies."
Oh, at least it's not a worm. At least it's not a worm. But Sylvia, is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, I've used up my bonus action as my steady aim, and I've used up my action. So
okay. With that, it is now
Bibble's turn.
Yeah, Bibble.
True. It is Bibble's turn.
Well, you know, fuck these guys.
Just do your turn. I'll be back in like a minute.
Okay. Well. This is a weird opportunity.
Quite sure it is. Quite sure it is.
I can do some big booba damage.
Hello, can you hear me?
But
What happened?
I mean, honestly, the gamer inside me, even though he thinks that like, oh, I shouldn't touch the charmed person, I fucking want to do it. Getting 4 people in one attack, oof.
Hey, it's up to you, man. It's up to you.
Listen, I completely forgot something. Sylvia, please give me a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Wait, hold on. If this is being charmed.
Bibble, you too.
Just saying they cannot be charmed.
It is a frightened effect.
Hold on. One second.
Wisdom saving. Huh?
Wisdom saving throw, yes. From both of you. Oh man, that is unfortunate with a +6 to wisdom.
You have
Are you
advantage
fucking
on
kidding
saving
me?
throws
Can I
against
please roll
charm?
anything above 10 once in my life?
Unfortunate, dude. I'm so sorry.
Okay, no.
God.
Being frightened isn't the same.
That is also unfortunate. Oh my
With
god.
a +1, she rolls higher than me. I mean,
it's less unfortunate, but it's still unfortunate. Having missed it by just 1. You are both now frightened. I'm gonna put those tokens on you.
Of who?
Of the sea hag.
I told you, always fucking kill the hag.
Alan, frightened isn't charmed, right? It's nothing.
No, frightened
No.
means you are, directly disadvantageous against the sea hag herself in one way or the other. There are some cases like you can't target
like,
against her.
And you can't move
You
towards her.
can't move towards her.
You
Your
can
stay where
attacks
you are,
are.
Basically,
Yeah.
on my next round, or I'm guessing after every round or something, every turn, I have to roll a wisdom save to not be afraid of her.
Yeah.
Sure.
Every end
A
of the
creature
turn
can
you
repeat.
roll.
Hold on. A creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns with disadvantage if the hag is within line of sight, ending the effect on itself on a success. If a creature saving throw is successful or the effect ends for it, the creature is immune to this effect for the next 24 hours. So if you're not looking at it, you get advantage against this.
Oh, okay. This is something you have to define a bit better for us, because what is not looking at her?
Meaning, Bibble, you're below the bridge. Like, unless you specifically crank your neck and look up, like, specifically look for her, you won't see her. But Sylvia, for example, if she is facing towards the direction of Remy, she will see the sea hag, right?
But
Like,
I'm not facing
it's common
towards the
sense to us.
direction.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Yeah, I'm saying
towards.
if you do. Like, also
What I mean
Remy,
is
unless.
it up to you? Like, are you choice? Oh, I'm not looking at, or is it that because she's within a
Disadvantage against
certain
the sea hag.
area?
It's up to each
you-
player. It's up to each player, but I'm gonna say if you're like trying to not look at her, but she's right in front of you, then you need to close your eyes, like shit like that, you know. But it's common sense shit, and it's up to the player. Meaning that I won't let you do some bullshit that is like, you know, doesn't jive with common sense. Like I can't say like I'm looking at her, but my eyes are unfocused, so I don't see like that kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm saying is like she's literally like two feet in front of me, but I'm like I turn around and
She's
look
not.
away.
She's
I'm
not.
just
You're
saying,
below
like,
a
I'm
bridge.
just
You're
saying
like
as an
10 feet.
example. As
Yeah,
an
like
example, I know.
if it's Remy, okay, if it's Remy, for example, who's right in front of her, he can turn his back to her without using movement. But
Yeah,
that means
but,
he
you know,
can't
if
aim
he
at the shit that is
attacks her-
beyond her.
If he attacks
He can't
her,
attack.
all of a sudden
If he
that
attacks
wouldn't work.
her, the only way that it will work is if he says, "I close my eyes and attack her," and then he gets disadvantage on the attack.
Yeah, okay. That was good then.
Wait, who left? Who left? Oh,
I'm guessing
Irina left.
Sharia?
Irina left.
Irina.
Okay, she's back. She's back. So
So
yeah,
it's
Bibble,
my turn,
you're,
right?
What the hell?
you're now frightened, and it is your turn.
Okay, I'm not moving towards her. I'm not attacking her. It doesn't technically affect me. So I come here once, twice along the side of the Wadicom. And okay, Anton,
Yeah.
tell me this:
Uh-huh.
does this affect the charmed person as well?
What?
This straight line that I'm pointing, okay? Does
Oh, I
this
thought you were
affect
gonna like a
the
spell.
yeah.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Here,
Okay,
I'm showing you 15 feet.
No. It's not. It's not hitting them. It's not hitting them.
So it hits 3 people, but not the charmed person.
Yeah. It's very clearly missing the outline of the token.
Alright, then in that case, it's time for some fart breath. Let's go. The Bibble special.
Oh baby. That's gonna be a what? Dexterity saving throw? Oh wait, no, it's
are
a
you
spell
kidding?
attack. Wait, is it a spell attack?
No. It's wait, let me check actually.
I think it might be a spell attack. I thought it was a dexterity saving throw.
Let's check. Because I don't remember this as very well. Breath, weapon. There we go. Let's put in when you take the attack, you can replace one of your attacks with an extent.
It is a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, this is a
Um,
dexterity. So I just do a
What is
damage.
8 plus your con plus your proficiency? So 8 plus 2 plus your con.
8 plus 2, that's 10, plus my constitution is 4, so 14.
14. Okay, let me roll for these guys. I'm gonna roll for these guys in the box of hell. Which is our own version of the box of doom. Constitution, right? 1 second.
Yeah.
Constitution.
Ooh.
These guys are pretty beefy.
So on a fail, it's a 9. On a fail, it's an 18. On a success, it's a 9.
So the creature immediately in front of you, with a 21, is going to essentially like just move himself aside just barely enough so that the breath misses his body. But with a 10 and a 14, I believe is below your DC.
Yeah, so that should be
Well-
18 damage to both 1 and 4.
One immediately, like as the poison like continues to travel like acid almost, it melts off his face.
All right. So
Yeah.
does
Yeah, go
does
ahead.
it kill too?
Yeah. Not two.
What about
One.
4? Okay.
One is killed and 4. Wait 1 second. 4 has been untouched, so no, he isn't killed.
Okay. So Bibble like just goes like he gathers up like this like gastric volume of poisonous gas inside him. You can see his belly expanding, with each breath that he takes. He's like his cheeks inflating. One of his eyes are like he's looking
Popping
pretty
out of
like
his head.
fucked. Yeah, he's just like like looking very fucked right before he releases this gas. And as he's just like this like mixture of gas plus fluid, liquid, poisonous bile from his stomach that is kind of like puke just starts flowing out as he's puking into the flowing river, and on top of these guys. One of them moves out of the way, but some of it catches on to the side of its body, like singeing off a little bit of damage. The other one he's not able to move, because of all the entanglement. He's just like screaming, and the bile starts flowing into his mouth and just starts rotting away from inside. He split, he just starts rotting away from inside and goes underneath. The other
That's
one
the way
takes
he would have
full.
wanted to die.
But Sea Creature 4 takes the full brunt, the 18 damage. He's not dead, but he definitely takes most of it as his body starts corroding and weird,
He is not yet
pus
bloody,
bi-
but he is messed up.
Yeah, bile just starts, corroding him completely. People are like, well, alright, when I get no more.
Fucking Bibble, I swear to God. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Yeah. Let's see what I can do more.
On the guy's
I don't
face.
think there's much, but yeah. Actually, let's see. Oh, okay. So I will cast. I guess I'll do it anyway. Fuck it. I'll cast Healing Ward on Remy.
The range of that is what, 60 feet?
Let's see.
Yeah, just
That
do it.
is
I think
60
the range
feet,
is
yeah.
pretty big. So what do you want to say as you heal even?
As I'm like, as I'm doing barfing, I accidentally fart, and the fart starts traveling through towards Remy, and he takes a whole whiff of that, and even though he's disgusted by it, it starts making him feel better.
Yeah, first, I don't want to narrate that. Give me a 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
1d4, 1d4.
Well, fucking Irina died again.
He heals up a 6
Okay, no,
HP.
she's back. 6 HP. Yeah, Remy, you regain 6 HP as a stench better left undescribed fills your nostrils.
Sorry,
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn? Yeah?
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Got DC'd again, just checking what happened. I think I'm just gonna switch to my 3G. That way I won't get DC'd.
Yeah, you
hopefully.
should.
Something's really
This is
wrong.
some tremendous internet happening for all of you guys tonight.
Today,
But,
yeah, it's like everybody's having some fucking internet issues.
Dude, I mean, you know what? Pays to live in Israel. I'll tell you what.
It might, no, I think it's
Unbreakable.
because of the weather. Because we're supposed to have -1.
Oh man, so lucky. We still have fucking almost 30 degrees here.
Nah, dude, it's
I
really
think it's
cold.
in a
down
way
here.
too late to blame it on weather. At this point, it's the providers. Internet, the weather doesn't